Imagine Eleanor, a remarkable woman whose laughter often echoes through her sunlit garden. A few years ago, Eleanor crossed the threshold of her 61st birthday, embracing a phase of life radiating with unexpected freedom. You might wonder, what kind of liberation does aging bring? As it turns out, plenty. Beyond the numerical milestones, a newfound liberation emerges in the unraveling of lifelong knots. Possibilities loom where pressures used to weigh heavy. For Eleanor, a myriad of societal pressures have simply fallen away. Gone are the days of climbing corporate ladders, strewn with endless stress and sleepless nights. Instead, she revels in newfound autonomy, delighting in leisurely breakfast conversations with friends and afternoon walks unbound by a ticking clock. It's perhaps a freedom unknown to many, until, of course, the various shoulds and musts begin to fade into the distance with age. Do you ever wonder how much of our happiness is tied to expectations we no longer have to meet? This liberation isn't merely theoretical. Science tells us that certain pressures indeed lessen with age. Studies reveal that after 61, individuals often experience relief from career-driven stressors and the incessant pursuit of status. In Eleanor's case, her measure of success shifted from promotions and title changes to moments spent crafting joy in her daily life. Similarly, worries about external perceptions may shrink in significance, creating room for an appreciation of authenticity. Suddenly, there is freedom to enjoy the person one has become. Does a vision of such unfettered happiness strike a chord with you? In this liberation, there emerges space for true contentment, curated not by the world's demands, but by personal definitions of fulfillment. Eleanor often shares, with a serene glance, how her days now sparkle with simple joys, a spontaneous dance in her living room or a heartfelt letter from a friend. It's in these tranquil, unassuming moments that the essence of liberated happiness truly shines. As we continue this journey into understanding life post-61, Eleanor's story raises a question. If such joy is indeed attainable, what other expectations can be shed to make room for pure, unadulterated happiness? Up next, we delve further into the intriguing shift that occurs when societal masks slip away, revealing what genuinely matters. What's next? Let's find out. Having just explored the liberating changes that come with age, let's delve into a transformative stage that most experience after reaching 61. This is the age where the weight of societal expectations begins to lift, much like the dawn breaking the night. Remember Grace, who felt confined by years of societal pressure. She used to worry endlessly about meeting external benchmarks, whether it was career stature, appearances, or keeping up with neighbors' achievements. Yet, as she entered her 60s, she realized an unexpected freedom. The focus shifts from what society expects to what the heart desires. It's here, in this newfound clarity, that individuals begin to genuinely prioritize what holds true value: health, inner peace, and meaningful relationships. This shift is not just a mere transition, but an awakening, a profound insight that what truly matters is often what brings joy, purpose, and fulfillment. Grace found herself investing more time in nurturing her health and surrounding herself with those she loves. Does success now sound the same when stripped of outward pressures? We are about to find out how career pressures also take a backseat, ushering in an era of remarkable personal liberty. We just explored how, after 61, societal expectations begin to fade into the background as we seek what genuinely matters. Now, let's focus on one of the most liberating transformations of the stage: the shift away from career-related stress and the relentless pursuit of status. Imagine Thomas, a fictional character emblematic of countless real stories. For decades, Thomas burnt the midnight oil in a high-pressure job, motivated by promotions and accolades. The climb up the corporate ladder was relentless, fulfilling in some ways but deeply tiring in others. However, as Thomas entered his 60s, he noticed profound change. Suddenly, those business targets no longer defined his worth or dictated his happiness. Instead, Thomas found himself savoring the freedom to pursue passions left unexplored for much of his life. Whether it be painting landscapes or writing poetry, Thomas discovered joy in these simple pleasures. This world of possibilities beyond career success is not uncommon. Statistics reveal that many seniors report feeling a drastic reduction in stress once they step back from professional roles. suggesting our mental well-being flourishes when freed from the pressures of competition. What if we could all take a page from Thomas's book and enjoy the liberation that time grants us? We see people no longer feel the need to prove themselves in conventional ways. They redefine success on their terms. Achievements aren't measured in titles or paychecks anymore, but in moments of peace and personal satisfaction. But what does this newfound freedom mean for our lives? Imagine how rich life becomes when a sense of intense competition gives way to shared wisdom and open-hearted conversations. In this landscape, we not only reconnect with our inner desires, but also gain the opportunity to give back and mentor others, building communities rooted in mutual respect and understanding. So, as stress around careers and status diminishes, we may ask ourselves, how can we enjoy this freedom in its fullest sense? What other societal pressures lessen, allowing us to embrace authenticity? What's next? Let's find out. As we transition from the hustle of career into the freedom of later life, a remarkable shift happens. The societal pressures around physical appearance begin to release their grip. Consider the journey of Anna, a wonderfully spirited 65-year-old who discovered a new sense of beauty beyond the societal standards she once felt compelled to meet. After decades of focusing on makeup, fashion, and maintaining an image dictated by others, Anna chose to embrace her natural self. She shares how liberating it was to stop coloring her hair, allowing it to turn silver, celebrating each strand as a testament to her experiences and wisdom. Anna found that her true beauty lay not in covering up signs of her age, but in celebrating them. Her story is echoed by many who realize that the fear of wrinkles or weight gain is replaced by the joy of self-acceptance and authenticity. This truth resonates beyond merely physical appearance into a deeper understanding that beauty grows with a life well lived. We often hear of seniors embracing authenticity, no longer burdened by fitting into a mold. For instance, John, an 70-year-old avid gardener, says, "I've spent so much of my youth worried about my looks. Now, my hands bear marks of love. They're calloused, but they've nurtured life and growth." His perspective underlines how beauty is redefined by experiences and happiness. Thought-provoking moments occur when people realize that authenticity allows others to see them, not an image. When people like Anna and John embrace authenticity, they inspire everyone to look beyond superficial judgments, reminding us that accepting oneself is the key to true beauty. This revelation is both powerful and transformative, fostering a life enriched with genuine contentment. What would it be like if the world collectively embraced this mindset? How different would societal standards become if we all saw beauty in authenticity? As we contemplate these questions, let us appreciate the profound shifts that aging brings. So, what's next on this enlightening journey? Now that societal pressures of appearance have taken a back seat, let's delve into how many shift their focus toward health over material wealth, redefining what it means to live a fulfilling life. We just saw how the pressures of physical appearance ease off as we age, allowing us to find authenticity and self-acceptance. Now, let's delve into a significant transformation that many people experience after turning 61. The shift in focus from accumulating material wealth to prioritizing health and well-being. Take, for instance, the story of Linda, a retired teacher who spent her youthful years chasing financial security and material comforts. However, as her 60th birthday passed, she began to realize that true wealth lay not in possessions, but in her own well-being. Linda embraced a health-oriented lifestyle by joining a community yoga class, dedicating mornings to mindful meditation, and choosing nutritious foods that nourish her body rather than indulging in the excess she once did. Her story is not unique. Friends and neighbors have equally embraced walking groups and community gardens, seeking not just physical strength, but a sense of community and shared purpose. Consider John, a retired engineer who, rather than spending his savings on lavish trips, invests in weekly sessions with a personal trainer and attends workshops on healthy cooking. His wealth, he insists, lies in the energy and vitality he feels each day, energizing him to enjoy choices he never prioritized before. These stories reflect a broader trend among seniors, shifting away from pursuit of wealth for its own sake. Instead, they focus on living well, physically, mentally, and emotionally. This lifestyle shift underscores a key insight, that real richness is found in the ability to enjoy life fully without being encumbered by the weight of possessions. Many find this period of life to be liberating, as they finally have the time to explore activities that enhance their quality of life. They engage with their community, meet like-minded friends, and realize that these experiences enrich their lives more than any amount of money could. By prioritizing their health, seniors like Linda and John not only find a new zest for life, but also set inspiring examples for younger generations. What's next? Let's find out how this shift in focus also positively impacts mental health and emotional well-being, where joy is discovered in mindfulness and meditation. Join us as we explore these transformative practices that bring true happiness. As we just explored the shift toward a health-oriented lifestyle, let's delve deeper into mental health and emotional well-being, vital components of fulfilling life after 61. Research consistently shows a profound impact that mindfulness and meditation have on mental health, particularly for seniors. For instance, a recent study revealed that meditation reduces stress and symptoms of anxiety and depression, common in aging populations. This practice is more than a trend. It's a gateway to peace and clarity. Consider Mary, a vibrant 68-year-old who spends her mornings attending a local meditation group. Struggling with loneliness after her husband passed, Mary turned to meditation as a way to cope. The transformation was remarkable. She describes feeling more grounded and connected to her surroundings, finding joy in moments that once felt empty. This personal story mirrors countless others, where meditation serves as a tool for joy and resilience. Mindfulness, too, plays a crucial role. It teaches us to live in the present, savoring simple experiences. It's not about silencing thoughts, but about acknowledging them without judgment. Frank, 72, began practicing mindfulness after retiring. Initially skeptical, he now finds solace in his daily rituals, from enjoying his morning coffee to watering his garden. Each action becomes a celebration, affirming life's simple pleasures. The beauty of these practices lies in their accessibility. You don't need expensive equipment or specific setting. A quiet corner and a few minutes a day can be transformative. These stories encourage us to recognize that mental health is as important as physical health. The wisdom garnered from years lived cultivates a unique understanding of the mind-body connection. So what about you? Could a simple practice of mindfulness or meditation enhance your life or the life of a loved one? The power lies in the decision to prioritize mental well-being, no matter your age. As we transition to our next segment, let's consider this. How do connections and relationships enrich our journey beyond 61? Could they be the next source of joy and fulfillment? Let's explore this further in the coming scene. Coming out from the personal joy found in mindfulness and meditation, let's delve into a fundamental aspect of happiness that extends beyond oneself, the bonds with family and friends. Imagine Eleanor, a 65-year-old woman whose laughter rings through a bustling kitchen as she bakes her famous apple pie with her granddaughter. This scene of togetherness isn't just about a shared task. It's about passing down traditions, wisdom, and love, which add immense richness to her life. Eleanor finds profound fulfillment in nurturing these connections, as they are a source of love, comfort, and history. Studies increasingly show that maintaining strong social ties can lead to a longer and healthier life. Our relationships often become the true treasures that bring joy and meaning. Consider Paul, who at 70, makes it a point to host weekly brunches where stories new and old are exchanged. These gatherings aren't only about maintaining contact. They cultivate a community of support, laughter, and care. Having friends and family with whom to share life's journey creates a sense of belonging and continuity, forming a mosaic filled with beautiful memories and shared experiences. Deepened bonds often mean a greater understanding of unconditional love and acceptance. In these later years, where time feels more precious, Eleanor and Paul embody the essence of what it means to live fully by choosing to prioritize these beautiful connections. They've learned that through life's ebbs and flows, it is the strength of their relationships that serves as the anchor. The real richness lies in these everyday moments, where joy isn't measured by grand successes, but in the heartfelt conversations and shared silences. So, as you think back to your own relationships, what stories are you building with those who matter most? What legacy of love and friendship are you weaving into the fabric of your life? As these bonds continue to flourish, they pave the way towards an even greater purpose. Next, We'll explore how this shared joy extends into the broader community. Are you ready to see how this deeply personal journey branches out into something even bigger? Let's find out in the next scene. We just saw how strengthening personal bonds enriches life, adding depth and joy. Now, imagine a room filled with laughter, stories, and smiles, the vibrant Hummer community coming together, united by purpose and compassion. Take, for instance, Mary, a 65-year-old retiree who once enjoyed a bustling career but found a newfound sense of fulfillment in volunteering. Every Wednesday, she heads to the local food bank, where her warm conversations and helping hands uplift everyone around her. Mary isn't just giving food, she's giving hope, a beacon of connection in a solitary world. Researchers have found that engaging in community activities significantly boosts happiness and reduces feelings of isolation, profoundly enhancing emotional well-being. In another corner of the country, meet Raj, a retired engineer turned mentor, who now spends his days guiding children in local robotics clubs. Raj beams with pride as he watches them create, learn, and grow, seeing them the future leaders of tomorrow. His story is a testament to the joy found in sharing wisdom and time, proving that age doesn't limit impact, but rather expands it. Whether it's joining a gardening group, participating in art collectives, or simply helping a neighbor, seniors across the globe find that these connections bring purpose and vibrancy to their days. Engaging in social groups not only rekindles old passions, but often ignites new ones. It's about the constant discovery of self through the intertwining of human stories. Have you noticed the ripple effect of kindness in your community? Each act, no matter how small, reinforces a shared humanity that brings meaning and joy to our lives. As we appreciate these generous spirits, we realize how deeply intertwined we are with each other. What's next? Let's find out. As we pause to reflect on the journeys of those who venture beyond the vibrant age of 61, a profound realization unfolds. What truly matters are the pillars of health, personal joy, relationships, and inner peace. In the lives of many seniors, these become the true treasures, shimmering amidst life's inevitable changes. Picture Mary, a 67-year-old retiree, who discovered the strength in prioritizing her health over the relentless chase for material wealth. She swapped hectic city life for tranquil walks and nourishing meals, witnessing firsthand the transformative power of a health-oriented lifestyle. Through this shift, Mary found that maintaining her well-being not only paved the way for longevity, but also enriched her daily experiences with newfound energy and clarity. Personal joy, that subtle but vibrant spark, dances through the senior years as individuals embrace hobbies long postponed. Gardening, painting, or simply savoring the moments with deep gratitude. These joys, once shadowed by earlier life obligations, now blossom unfettered, as our elderly friends rediscover happiness in simple pleasures. This joy is shared with loved ones and is a catalyst for strengthening relationships built on mutual respect and affection. We recently explored the richness that community involvement brings. Now, let's delve deeper into the undeniable value of forging strong connections. For many seniors, bond with family and friends become a robust foundation, sustaining them through life's ebb and flow. These relationships offer not just companionship, but also a source of profound emotional nourishment. And then there's a quest for inner peace, a pursuit that some may not have had the luxury to indulge in until later years. Through practices such as meditation and mindfulness, seniors like Mary find solace and strength, crafting an oasis of calm amid the outer chaos. This inner landscape becomes a retreat, offering continuity and tranquility even as the world changes. Reflective and rejuvenating. This chapter of life is not merely a fading twilight, but a vibrant dawn of self-discovery and profound fulfillment. What's next, you might ask? Let's continue this exploration and ponder how we might carry these insights forward into our own lives. With the right focus on health, joy, relationships, and peace, each of us has the opportunity to craft a life that not only respects aging, but celebrates it with purpose and warmth. As we journey through life, each chapter unfolds with its own unique beauty and lessons. We just saw how this phase of life invites us to focus on health, joy, and connections that truly matter beyond the age of 61. Now, let's take a moment to reflect on the incredible opportunity that aging brings to us, a chance to enrich our souls like never before. Imagine Jane, a spirited 65-year-old who once lived by the ticking clock of corporate demands. Today, she prioritizes what truly nourishes her inner self. She paints, spends time in nature, and cherishes every moment with her grandchildren. Jane embodies a profound truth. Aging is not a decline, but a chance for revival of the senses of interest of life itself. Embracing this can open doors to a richer, more fulfilling existence. Remember, every choice you make can lead to greater satisfaction and peace. Alongside personal growth and reflection, it's important to seek guidance from healthcare professionals who can provide advice that caters to your unique needs. Whether it's adjusting your diet, finding the right exercise routine, or exploring new ways to maintain your mental health, having a professional partner can make all the difference. Now, think about this. How might your life change if you truly started prioritizing what brings you joy and fulfillment? As you ponder this, let's also consider the impact of staying engaged in our communities. Whether it's joining a local club, volunteering, or simply connected with a neighbor, these actions enrich not only your life, but also the lives of those around you. Embrace this moment as a transition to a life more focused on what enriches your soul. Evaluate what fills your spirit with joy and purpose, and pursue it with the same passion and dedication you apply to other aspects of your life. This journey is not one you take alone. It's a collective path filled with shared experiences, wisdom, and growth. So, I encourage you, take this opportunity to engage actively in your health journey and your community. Continue to cultivate relationships, pursuits, and practices that nourish your spirit. After all, your story is still being written, and every page offers potential for profound happiness and well-being. What's next on this beautiful journey? Let's find out.